folks, what is up, and welcome to another Ace Attorney with an actual lawyer. I'm your host, Zach, joined by our voice actor, Wes.
Hey!
And our actual lawyer, Bridge.
Today's episode is brought to you by Stoats.
Stoats.
The animal, a stoat.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just making sure. I was like, is that a brand I don't know of? Or...
No, just the animal, a stoat.
Okay, thank you, Stoats.
Okay, great.
We appreciate. Get excited for that Stoats ad break in the middle. We're gonna be running, but shout out to Stoats. Pretty good animal.
Pay no attention to my new Discord icon.
Okay, yeah, you are Stoat. All right. You're also playing League of Legends, apparently. So you know.
Hey, don't worry about
it. Folks, if you like this, you can catch it and many more streams on twitch.tv/SaveDataTeam. And if you'd like to support us, we'd really appreciate that. Head over to patreon.com/SaveDataTeam, where for just $2 a month, you get access to the full VOD channel of every single stream we do. $5 lets you vote on one of our variety streams, including tomorrow's Smash or Bro tier list. And $5 also lets you be included as one of the NPCs in our D&D campaign Saving Throw, which we'll be also filming this week. And at the $10 level and above, you get your name included in this Patreon song. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. Burger Bun, Fluff Guff, Sunayama, Philo, Cud, Abe, Holliger, and Sofino. HSM, Ernless, Crow Knight, Danny, Antilester, Kevin Nation, Shadowed, Navi. Miss Meg, Winter, Jacob, Bell, Tucko, Sensei, Arky, Forensic, Technic, Cole, JFJ, Mystic, Woody. Leprechaun, A1, Go, Zeppeli, Sheverstein, Boomer, Emily, Relive Jolie, The Red Fighter, DJ, Moon, Philo, Sherlock's, T-Flower, Stillart, Ami, Borshock, Dessert Boy Man, Elijah Sly, Rick Rat, Katja, Traveling in a Box, and Snowcat, Naruka, Yongi, Chrysanthel, Phila, Written Word, Shade the Punisher, Sibylla. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreon. Folks, because we ended abruptly at the credits scene because we were streaming for 4 hours last week, we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do some of these escapades, which so far.
Don't you mean paralogs?
I keep wanting to call them paralogs. Fire Emblem brain. But we're gonna do a couple of those tonight. We've got a longer art section. Be excited, be hyped, and enjoy the shenanigans. So here we go. I think I saved like just a couple lines, but oh yeah, this was the objection.
Right before.
And I really must say, objection!
Stoat!
I have to pee.
Have you heard the song? All right, twice bricked shoe. Fucking latent ass music they're playing right now.
It is.
In the following weeks, hundreds of music boxes arrived at Baker Street from all over Europe. Something was afoot. Though it transpired I had ordered them all myself. So I advertised them for sale with used by Mr. Sholmes to solve an important case. And the money I've earned, consulting detective work pays a pittance by comparison.
Dome's learned the medieval version, the Victorian England version of Gamer Girl Bathwater.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's exactly what it
music
is.
boxes. I haven't slept a wink. This manuscript is due tomorrow now. When I'm this busy, Hurley usually cooks me breakfast. Well, cooks is an overstatement for some dry toast and insipid coffee. I do miss Susie and her lovely Japanese breakfasts.
That's cute.
Aww, look at those eyes. I need to know where the skull can.
Oh my god.
Witness, your testimony is riddled with contradictions. Exactly. Rarely do rare Koban coins hide under rare stakes themselves.
Well, I don't know, sir. Knows his father is an innocent man. Or are you calling my son a liar? Witnesses, my courtroom is no place for your petty arguments.
Oh shit. As soon as I saw those two characters, I was like, fuck, I do not remember what the fuck they sound like. It's been a year.
Yeah, man.
You pulled that one out. Pretty good.
Having delivered the Russian dancer to shore in Shanghai, I laid low on the steamship for a while. But last night I apprehended an extremely suspicious Japanese national on board.
God damn it.
I've done nothing wrong! All I did was give Wagahi's offspring refuge in my pocket. A man brings some kittens on board and suddenly he's a hardened criminal. It's not fair!
That's really funny.
Scientific investigation will be the gold standard for policing in the new age.
As long as it's German.
I dream of a world governed by the tenets of order and discipline. Like a great clock, in fact, whose hundreds of parts mesh together in perfect unison. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have but 2 minutes and 37 seconds until my next appointment.
Wow, I can't wait to see how not evil he is in the next game.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the big twist, is he's not evil.
Latest Rants magazine is out, and I'm in it again.
Whenever I say that one line, sure now I get a standing ovation. Want to hear it? Oh god, I lost his voice.
Not bad, I suppose, for an amateur.
I'm doing Scottish for some reason. I can't find it.
Her ladyship puts me to shame.
Nah, it's Scottish. I lost it, chat. I've lost it. I'm a
Damn.
failure.
Damn.
I'll get it back. Don't worry.
Been visiting the old girl on a daily basis, of course. Joni, my old jailbird. That's him, battling with those belly stairs every day has done wonders for the dicky pig.
Excuse me?
Managing rather well with the housework, too. Got this maid business taped up, I'd say. Hope the gossiping neighbors don't realize the man of the house is his own maid. Now they call me Big Dicky Gawadeb.
British explain. What's a dicky peg?
What dicky peg?
Marley is back on the beat again. All thanks to the Reaper.
There's nothing I enjoy more these days than hunting down small change in the gutter. I'm a better Bobby now, looking out for Londoners, their drop-tape knees, and my lovely wife. Oh, Pat.
Oh, Rolly.
This man's like, I'm so poor, I'm picking up change on the ground.
Looks like I'm gonna be doing time for a bit now. But Cyrus comes every day for a nat test, so it ain't too boring. God, I don't have Cockney in my dialect right now. It's always going on about them cases what Sholmes is looking into. Criminal investigations are kind of interesting when you get into them.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do
God,
think
I
think
literally can't find
you
it.
you might be onto
I
something.
can't
They
find
might
it.
actually be setting him up.
Yeah, you might be onto
I
something
know,
with your
I
prediction.
got him.
Yes, I renounced my upbringing and chose a life of sophisticated crime. But regrets? Please.
What?
Give over, bruv. That ain't the Nash we used to know.
We got time in here to plan to come back to Milverton in Skulking's Milk Row, right? For 3 Muscowattits. Milk in the neighborhood for all it's worth.
Ashley Graydon is going to be executed, though, right? Like, that's what they said in the trial.
Hey, listen.
2
He'll be
murders
back, don't worry.
and treason? Yeah, he's never getting out of there.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're gutted for here.
Susato, what are you doing here?
This past 6 months has been a time I shall remember forevermore. Painful goodbyes and wonderful encounters. I've come to realize that's what life is all about. Naruhodo-san, I promise. Your assistant will return to you one day.
In the
But
next
for now, I leave you with many memories and a heartfelt wish that life will treat you well.
Yeah, I bet he's going to get accused of murder in the
Kojima?
second game. Nothing good ever happens to Ace Attorney protagonists.
Aw, that's
That's
cute.
That's how Sholmes is just shouldering
Just-
him in the face.
Right into the shoulder and Wagahai.
Yeah. Super cute.
Mm-hmm.
Adorbs.
That's adorable. I love that.
Hey, you remember those random guys? The actor-looking dude and that one guy?
Yeah.
In that one conversation?
Yeah, they come back in the second one.
I assume
Yeah.
so. It's kind of funny. Like, oh yeah, they had
Yeah.
no point in this game.
It's fucking random as shit, and I don't know why they're in it.
They
Because
have
like,
zero
sure,
point in this game.
sure, I get like setting up for another game, but we are not gonna remember jack shit that they said or talked about
Yeah.
when we get to that.
I already don't remember what they talked about. I barely
Exactly.
remember
Oh, this is
So
kind
it's
of a
like-
what the other
cool.
one. I just remember the Shakespeare-looking one. I don't even remember what the other one looks like.
This
I
is
know.
fun of them just like walking by all the characters.
Dude, Hosonaga. I need more Hosonaga in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm shocked he didn't come back up.
Yeah.
I thought he would be there again. Get the fuck out of here, Goosehead.
Fucking Goosehead.
Fucking Goosehead lady.
My favorite Ace Attorney antagonist, Goosehead. Diego the G just gifted $200 or 200 bits, not dollars, saying I was just using your.
I was gonna
DD
say that was such a mild man.
Yeah.
Just gifted $200.
Wow,
Thank
thanks.
you. Wow, that's good, I guess.
Saying I was just using your D&D game vids on YouTube as background noise for when I did my own session. Now I can use the live stream. Heck yeah! Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah. Hey folks, go check out Saving Throw, and go rate it on podcasts. Give a 5-star review, please.
No, he gets left behind.
Oh, that's
Oh,
brutal. That's brutal.
really sad.
Stops walking.
That's
Oh.
it was you.
Oh, it would have been really funny if they just had a cat walk by and he tripped and stopped walking with Ryan.
Aw, everybody's so sad.
I'll
now.
edit that into the video
Yeah, that's really good.
because I literally did that already.
I'll edit him dying.
Oh wow, it literally doesn't care about the rest of the. Okay, no, I was.
Oh yeah, I was like,
It doesn't care about the rest of the game.
There are only two cases.
Oh shit. Yeah, Streamlabs is working again apparently.
Yay!
Sophie Chittenfit saying Streamlabs is back online. This is thanks to Cosmic Here, you sacrifice.
Give Strongheart a hug.
Oh yeah, these jabronis.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Beppo again.
Oh yeah.
Still so cold. Get this man fucking. Oh shit. Worthy Thane of Ross. Thank you for the follow.
Damn, I gotta say, McGilded's got fucking drip. I love his outfit.
He does have drip.
He do have the drip.
What's up? One. It's like I don't remember the name of it, but the people who do the Sonic dub, and he comes up and goes,
Haha, one!
Oh, fucking Snapcube.
yes, very good.
Yeah,
Fucking
they're
hilarious.
so good. Incredible. Pull to win. I mean, that's what I call Tuesday nights.
God damn it, I just got that. You should be ashamed.
Raining Meadow 5 also cheered 10 bits, saying Natsume's cat Wagahai is actually a girl. Natsume mentioned her litter in the credit scene, making your Wagahai voice unsuitable in hindsight. Listen, if we're gonna sit here and say Wes's deep baritone voice for the cat is wrong because it's actually a girl cat, I think we're worried about the wrong things.
Look at those fucking JoJo posing motherfuckers.
It's very good.
Yeah, listen, if she's not a cop, I'm gonna fucking riot.
Oh yeah, shit. Wait,
No! Don't do it!
there's the.
Don't do it! It's not too late!
She's gonna shoot us again. Let me see.
Don't throw your life away, Ginny.
Oh, okay. Yep, it works now. Great. I gotta update the layout again.
I do think
Streamlabs.
it's so it. Shomes and Renosuke have the exact same walk cycle, but I do like that Susato and Iris get their own cute little ones.
Mm-hmm.
Great final poses.
Fantastic.
Great work from everyone.
Ah man, a fucking fish made this game. Damn it.
Boo.
Wow. 0 out of 10, Joe.
Boo. There we go. Okay, now it's fixed. Hey, look at that. We got an
Hey, you got an
achievement.
Yeah.
Got an achievement.
That's so funny that you can see the achievements, but it doesn't show up on stream at all. Capturing be crazy, y'all.
Hey, we're back here.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Ace Attorney
Welcome back to
Bachelor. Oh, all right. Well, hey, that was fun.
Special content.
So we're definitely doing 1 and 2.
Do these all take place in the first game, or?
I believe.
Yeah, because this is special content, I think specifically for the first
game. Gotcha.
Maybe.
Okay, I believe they're all. Everyone's saying they're all first game.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll definitely start with 1 and 2, and then I think like the next most popular one based on the polls was I believe it was 3. 3 and 5 are the next most popular ones. So we'll start with 1 and 2, and we'll go from there. Episode 1 in the defendant's antechamber. The first of 8 escapades, Renosuke finds 2 troublemaking witnesses from his earlier trial having a battle of words in the defendant's antechamber, leading to a real tongue lashing.
A real tongue lashing.
Oh boy.
No spoilers.
About the first game story, but I
Hey,
don't
listen,
know
if
what
you're-
happened in the first game.
Hey guys, if you're watching this and you don't want to get spoiled, make sure to go watch our playthrough of Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Also, yeah, a lot of people are saying there's a lot of tongue twisters for you to do, Wes, so get excited for that.
Oh, fantastic. I love words. They're my favorite.
God damn it.
Just look at my priceless treasure now. Myself I have scrubbed and scrubbed. But the repellent odor of meat will never be repelled from its resplendent surface again.
But you have it back in your possession, at least. You should be grateful, old man.
How dare you?
Excuse me, but I'd just like to get at that Zabuton?
Zabuton. Yeah.
I'd just like to get that Zabuton cushion there if I could.
Could you get off of the massage chair for a second, and so we can
It
have a
does look like-
conversation?
It does look like he's like.
This feels good. Rest assured, you miserable military malefactor, this is not over. Incarceration awaits those who would defraud a senior citizen for his priceless treasures.
Watch your tongue, old man. Mark my words, I won't.
Sorry, Sergeant, but could I just get that Zabuton cushion there as well?
Oh. I won't go to jail. Never. Imagine if I did. The very next day, my boy would starve without the chain of command in place to provide for him.
Using the child to protect yourself. Myself, I call that absolute cowardice.
Oh, really? And who just employed the old, poor, defenseless senior citizen tactic, The only way to fight an enemy who's using underhand tactics is with tit-for-tat strategy.
Sorry to interrupt again, but I just need that Western-style cushion there on the sofa.
Is he building a
Renosuke,
pillow fort?
read the room. You can get the cushions later.
Enough of this insubordination. What do you want, man?
Oh, please, don't mind me.
Aha!
Do my eyes deceive me, or is this the wide-eyed criminal from the trial before?
Wide-eyed, perhaps, but criminal, no.
What is this unhealthy fascination you exhibit with the seating arrangements of others, hmm? Why were you peering under the cushion of this upholstered seat?
Oh, well, the thing is...
Any luck? Did you find it?
Oh, shit, you're alive!
Ah,
No, sadly not. I don't think it's here, Cosima.
you really are a liability, Ryunosuke.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you. I'm going to ask for a mistrial and not defend you next time.
Report at once! Have you lost something? Is that it?
Yes, we were just on our way to a party to celebrate my friend's victory here when.
I realized that my university pin badge was missing.
The university pin badge, you say?
Yes, from my collar here, you see?
Affirmative. Uniforms must be kept in prime condition at all times. A missing badge is unacceptable.
I thought if I looked around, it would probably turn up somewhere. Like the old tale of the Koban coin and steak.
A parable of which I am acutely aware.
But I've exhausted my search now, really. The only logical conclusion is that someone must have stolen it. I appreciate that the old man instantly looks at him.
Don't look at me. I don't just find any old metal objects irresistible, you know. Imagine what would happen if little Trooper Ida here swallowed something like that.
I'm afraid we'll have to give up, Ryunosuke. Still, if you tell the office your student number, they should be able to issue you with a new one. What's the matter? Don't tell me.
Yes, I don't remember my student number.
I don't believe it. I mean, this is the second time you've lost your badge, isn't it?
Cosmo's like, my student number is 00001.
Because I'm number one.
Third, actually.
If you didn't think you could remember it, you should have made a note of it somewhere. I told you that until I was blue in the face the last time this happened.
Yes, I do seem to remember someone telling me something along those lines. It was you, wasn't it? Who the fuck do you think?
You can't even remember who told you that you needed to remember it?
Well, student numbers are 6 digits, Cosima. Who could remember 6 whole digits?
Yume isn't exactly a long-established university, you know. All of our numbers are still rather low. In fact, they only use the last 3 digits.
Well, that might help, I suppose.
That might help. Ryunosuke, it's only 3 digits you need to remember. Just 3.
Sorry, my brain is such a disappointment.
Yes, well, anyway, young man, myself, I was greatly impressed with you in the courtroom today.
Oh, you mean me? What am I saying? Obviously you mean me.
A lawyer already, before you've even graduated, and such a loyal friend to this one.
This one? What's that supposed to mean?
Oh no, I still have much to learn. In fact, that was brought home to me in no uncertain terms only last year. My Achilles heel was spectacularly exposed by my best friend here.
He likes idiots, like me.
Indeed.
What? By me? This is the first I've ever heard about it.
Yes, by Ryunosuke Naruhodo. You can't have forgotten, surely. It was last summer, at the speech contest.
The speech contest. Oh, that.
Contestants had to take to the stage and deliver a public address on any subject they chose.
Of course, Cosmo would be a debate nerd.
Uh-huh. We were competing to give the most compelling and powerful speech.
And yours was great. It made a huge impression on the audience.
Obviously, since I was a budding student of law, I was determined to win. And sure enough, one by one, my opposition fell. When I reached the final at last, I came up against you.
Yes, so you did.
Not being rude, but when I first laid eyes on you, I thought to myself,
Gonna get me some of that.
Look at the hog on that guy. This cheeky, wide-eyed no-hoper is out of his depth. He's going to be a pushover.
No hoper? That's fucking brutal.
That is a little brutal.
That's your version of not being rude, is it?
Well, I paid for my complacency because it brought on a humiliating defeat.
I gotta make this alert way quieter. Metasaur, thank you for the raid. Every time the duel comes in, it is so loud.
How else are you going to know it's time?
Exactly.
Defeat? How are your ranks compromised?
My speech was going very well. I had the audience in the palm of my hand. They hung on my every word. And then, when I came to the very last line,
Yes, what happened at the very last line?
it was supposed to be a climactic end. Unfortunately, I completely fouled it up.
Never! You mean you stumble on your words?
Spectacularly. Even now, I can't believe I ruined it.
Get wrecked,
Well,
nerd.
What on earth did you say, man?
Ryunosuke, you'd better say it. I still can't get my tongue around it.
That's not what you
Wink.
said last night. Sure, of course. I can still recall it perfectly. What you said at the end of your speech, or rather, what you intended to say at the end of your speech, was this. So arise, ladies and gentlemen, and applaud our forefathers' plight and the fight for filial piety.
Nice, nice.
And what went wrong? What indeed? Myself, I see no problem with the pronunciation of these paltry words.
Yeah, back in the chest, this man can't remember 3 numbers, but remember the one time his boyfriend fucked up.
In that case, old man, I invite you to say it yourself.
Very well, then I shall. So arise, ladies and gentlemen, and applaud our forefathers' plight and the fight for filial. It's impossible!
The arise, ladies and gentlemen part I delivered perfectly. But the next part had me floundering for a whole 5 minutes. By the end of it, I was on my knees in front of the podium, a blabbering mess.
The idea of him just being like, the flight of the fourth fight! Yeah!
Yeah! Stupid!
And that's when the audience starts to heckle you. Arise! Arise, they were shouting.
Hell on earth.
But then, of course, this man went and delivered his word-perfect speech with a perfect ending. How did it go again?
Let me see. So, my dear fellows, the message is simple. Treat your father and mother with respect. Something like that?
I mean, talk about stating the obvious. But the fact is, I lost to that speech.
Tongue-tied is the only way to describe it.
Well, it is quite tricky to say, I agree. That final fight for filial piety, especially.
And ever since that day, I've had this question whirling around in my head. Why did our forefathers choose such an awkward phrase? Was it to mock their children? I mean, it should never have been called filial piety in the first place. In the first place. Gah!
That's funny.
I see. In the first place.
At least you're going to Great Britain soon. It might not come up much there. Yeah, they're definitely not all about that in England.
Well, anyway. Having lost that accursed contest, I came after you to ask you a question. How is it that you never trip up on your words? I inquired. And you just gave me a broad smile and said, speaking fast is my hobby. I mean, really? What kind of hobby is that?
Do you think you could take your hand off your sword? Besides, it's just a way
Save
to
that
pass
for
the
later.
time.
After that, you started talking at me 10 to the dozen, like you were possessed almost. Honestly, you can't imagine the shock I suffered that day. You really can't.
You're right. I really can't. Get fucked, nerd.
Speaking fast is just the sort of hobby I'd expect a civilian like you to waste his time on.
Oh, get wrecked. You literally stole and did a bad job. Well,
You have a snotty boy.
well, you have to practice, of course. But there are some simple things to start with. Like this famous one, for example. Swift samurai sword swipes silently sideways.
Ah, yes, even a decrepit tongue and an ailing frame such as mine can find its way around that one.
I've no doubt. It's a bit of fun, really. I can't imagine anybody would struggle to say it. Isn't that right, Kazuma?
Swift samurai swap. Gah!
A blathering mess by word two.
It's not just a samurai. Every good soldier needs to be able to handle a sword. That's why I've been busy teaching Ido the finer points of swordplay. None of this wordplay nonsense, Private.
He's literally one at best.
Make sure that 1-year-old knows how to use a sword.
What?
That's the way to do it.
Come to think of it, not long after that, we started to attend lectures together, didn't we? And we got into that debate about family values at the Sukiyaki place on campus. Do you remember?
Yes, your argument was full of jokes and puns and wordplay as usual. I remember it well.
Oh, was it?
In any case, I swore that I would never let myself forget the shock you gave me back then. And as a symbol of how seriously I took that oath, I decided to wear this. My red Hachimaki headband.
What?
But why?
Guy, what?
What does that have to do
So
with
now
anything?
we get the backstory of the
On
headband.
the headband.
Evelyn's like, what the hell you talk about, weirdo?
Sorry, Kazuma.
Is it always blowing because his head is empty and full of air? Is that why? Yes?
You've lost me there, I'm afraid. I don't see the link. What does your red headband have to do with your oath?
Because it will always remind me of that smug look on your face as you uttered those tantalizing words.
What words? You mean another tongue twister?
I practiced and practiced until my tongue bled,
What?
but in the end, I mastered it.
Don't do that, dude.
My guy, are you okay? Mastered what?
Well, I think it's time you heard this, actually. Listen carefully now.
It's gonna fuck it up so good.
Here goes. Red headband, lead headband, dead headband. There! Word perfect, see?
This is why you wear the red headband. I'd actually been meaning to ask you about that. About the story behind your headband, I mean.
Well, now you know, so that I'll never forget the shock and humiliation of that day. That's why I wear this red headband every single day, without fail.
You know, maybe that cat was right.
Jesus.
Well, I don't know exactly how much of a shock you think you had back then, but it can't be more than the shock you've just given me now.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm sorry to have to tell you, but the tongue twister I said didn't go the way you seem to have remembered it.
Huh?
It's just as famous as Swift Samurai Swords, so I can't believe you don't know it, really. It goes red bread pan, lead bread pan, dead bread man.
Wait, what? Bed red ah!
Seems I've knocked some wind out of that headband of yours.
Nope, it's still blowing.
It's not too late, Private. You could always start wearing a red bread pan on your head instead.
Your youthful vigor is manifest, young man. Your cheeks are glowing redder than your hotty-mucky.
Why do so many words have to be so similar?
So, looking forward to Great Britain then, where you'll have to deliver speeches in court in English?
I suppose I can always shell seashells on the seashore.
God damn it.
We got him, boys.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Incredible.
That was really funny.
All right, so really brief story time because I really felt for Cosmo there.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
So at Cleveland State, we had two different mock trial teams.
Uh-huh.
Like one was like the moot court team, the other was the mock trial team. I can't remember which one was which or what the difference was. But I tried out for both of them. I didn't make either because I'm not great at public speaking.
Damn.
But so the first one I tried out for, it went out like, and the tryouts for both of them were not too far from one another. They were like only a week and a half apart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
And they gave you like a prompt, like a fake like thing you had to argue.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one I studied for like a good amount, and I did all right at it. Again, still didn't make it, but I did like my audition was fine. We just had some really talented people, so I didn't make it, which is whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I then got, I don't know what it was. Maybe I was just like, then I got lazy, or then I like just didn't feel like it. But I did not study that much for the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And the lead case that you had to argue around in the second one was a case called United States versus McNamara. McNamara.
Yeah.
McNamara.
Yeah.
So
that's a hard fucking last name.
Yeah.
I did not study this super hard. I was pretty tired in the day, and I forgot to bring water with me.
Oh.
So I get there and start trying to argue, and I start to trip over McNamara. My mouth just goes straight dry.
Oh.
Like I'm like coughing up bad, and I literally am just up there going, and then McNamara, and I'm just up there stuttering, and I cannot say the word, and that's the word I have to say pretty much every other sentence, and I cannot say the damn word. I was so close, just halfway through, just bowing
down.
and being like, sorry for that, guys,
Thank
and
you for your
walking
time.
out. I was so close to just quitting so hard. It was
Oh my
terrible.
God.
That is brutal.
I laughed like, oh god, I need water. I need to drink. My throat is so dry. I cannot say this word, and I'm just stuttering Makanama over and over again. It was
Makusa.
it was so fucking bad and so fucking funny in retrospect, but it was so embarrassing.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, Bridge,
So-
we gotta
so-
buy you a red headband now.
listening to him how he talked about how he ruined his speech with a bad stutter. I'm like, oh yeah, I feel that one.
Yeah.
Feel that one.
Ah, fuck, that's funny.
Yeah. All right. Let's do in a first-class cabin. In this second escapade, it transpires that another crime was committed aboard the SS Buria. The stakes are high as Sholmes and Stroganoff pursue the culprit, but there's more to the crime than meets the eye.
Ooh.
Forgot about beef Stroganoff.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the best names in this entire series.
Oh, it's fantastic. Is this before Kazuma's dead?
I assume, because he was alive in that picture.
Yeah, he was in the picture, so.
Yeah.
He actually comes back as a zombie for this sequence.
Oh, yeah. It's almost 2 weeks now since we left Japan. I can't believe how quickly time has gone. So, our next port of call will be Shanghai.
I've been to Shanghai. Only the airport, but...
Who's there? Who could it be at this hour? A detective! A detective? Who? A great detective! I don't get it. What's a great detective? If you would just be so kind as to open the door.
Detectives who's better than good.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, sorry, of course.
I like Kazuma's treating this like it's supposed to be a knock-knock joke. Like, what? I don't get the punchline.
A great detective who?
Yeah.
Click, clack.
Paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
Is something wrong, detective? Are you investigating a case? Wherever a great detective goes, great cases occur. Indeed, I am the root of all evil.
What?
My God, Sholmes is the Antichrist. Plot twist.
Haha, my coming will bring about Armageddon. Sorry, but I don't think I want you in my cabin. Under our very noses on this steamship, a terrible theft has just occurred. What? You noticed, I presume, the brief power failure a short while ago? Oh, yes. The power couldn't have been out for more than 10 minutes, though. Indeed. Yet that was ample time for this wicked crime to be perpetrated. I see. Well, clearly it's a case that needs investigating.
I do appreciate that Ryunosuke is also definitely just cramped up inside the
Right, which is probably why he's being a little awkward here.
Yeah, for sure.
He's like, don't look around here, please.
Yeah, detective,
I don't have my it's not like I have my boyfriend in the closet.
Yeah.
Precisely. The culprit ran away in this direction, down the first-class cabin passageway here. Really? The thief came this way? I'm quite sure of it. It may have escaped the attention of the dim-witted crew, but not of the great detective. To that end, I would be obliged if you would allow me to investigate here in this cabin. Well... How curious. Is there some reason why it would be inconvenience you to have your cabin searched? Inconvenience me? Well, I'd be lying if I said no. After all, I've got a boyfriend in a box. There's a stowaway in that wardrobe right over there. It's just me in here, you see. No one else. So you might perhaps want to focus your attention on one of the other first-class cabins?
What a suspicious thing to say. I'm the only person in here. I didn't even ask about that.
As it happens, you are the only first-class passenger at present. The other cabins are vacant. Oh!
Oh,
fuck! Sorry, I had the ship's chili earlier.
Yeah. Ryan's in the fucking in the wardrobe, just goes, "Oh, my butt." But the chili, I mean, not the butt sex that we just did. Also, I'm not here.
Also, moo. Sir, do you have a cow in your wardrobe? Yes. Ah, that explains everything. Bye now. Did that rather tragic rumbling of the stomach arise from within you, my good fellow? Of course. As I said, I'm the only person in here. It's not long until dinner time now, so perhaps we could do this afterwards. I do apologize, sir, but it is of the first importance that the investigation is not delayed. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Teleport.
Wait, where did he go?
Hanging on the wall? Damn it.
How did he suddenly move all the way over there? Yes, without a doubt, if the culprit were to be hiding in this cabin, it would have to be inside this wardrobe.
Okay, this is actually incredibly funny.
I shall need to examine this wardrobe thoroughly. I presume you have no objection. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to decline. Really, you won't find any...
Achoo! Achoo!
Damn it, Ryan.
God damn it, Ryan.
Do you want to get caught?
Did those two rather tragic sneezes arise from your good self? Of course they did. As I said, I'm the only person in here.
Oh, I'm supposed to be quiet right now.
You have a curious knack of talking while sneezing, then. Twice, no less.
I'm just skilled. What can I say?
This is going to be a tough one to argue. I was watching you quite intently, sir, and I assure you I saw no signs of a sneeze. Ah, couldn't Ryunosuke have held his nose?
No,
As
but
I
I
was
was
saying.
following my nose wherever it goes. That's what you
Follow
told me, Cosmo.
Follow your nose.
Just follow
Just
my
follow
nose.
your nose!
Just follow your nose.
I shall need to examine this wardrobe. We've had it now, then. The game's up.
No, the game's afoot.
Click green. Nobody hiding in there, it seems. What? You seem surprised. No, not at all. Yes, I am. He was in there for sure. I shut the doors on him myself. More visitors? Who's this now?
The ghost of Christmas present.
Excusing me.
Oh, Seaman Stroganoff.
God damn it.
Sorry for disturbing, but crime has been committed on board ship.
Yes, I heard. A terrible theft, apparently.
How do you know this?
Ah, well, the detective here just informed me, you see.
Detective.
Yes, I assumed you must have asked him to investigate. Detective, could you...
God fucking damn it.
Is he hiding in the wardrobe now? Where did he go?
I must ask you to cooperate with investigation into this crime fully.
Uh-oh, he's glaring at the wardrobe already. Ah! Well done! You found me! What are you doing hiding in my wardrobe? My good man, I was merely assessing the practicality of concealment in such a place. And I would say that, at a push, a human could survive for up to 5 minutes in that cramped space. Ryunosuke's been in there for a fortnight. Is he not human?
Who are you?
Shh! This is the moment of truth. The great detective is about to unveil the sordid details of this wretched crime. You mean to say? Yes, there can be no doubt that the culprit of this terrible theft did indeed conceal himself within this wardrobe.
What?
But that's impossible. He couldn't have done. Because my best friend was in there the entire time. Or at least I thought he was.
How can you be sure of this?
Elementary, my dear fellow. The criminal left behind the most revealing evidence. How else could you explain these 3 bones?
Ah!
What the? He's right. Look at those gnawed bones in there. And 3 of them.
Somebody ate
Ah.
Inosuke.
The criminal has escaped this time, but I will find him and crush him.
Could I ask you something, Detective? Why, yes, of course. I'm always delighted to answer an inquiring mind. In this terrible theft, what exactly was stolen? Aha! What else but some steaks on the rib bone? Oh no!
Wait, what?
T-bone steaks!
Wait. What's
Is fucking
what's-
fucking salmonella on board?
What's the fucking Danganronpa joke? Bone on the something on the bone.
Boneless
Y'all-
panties?
No, y'all know what I'm
Boneless
talking. Meat on. It
panties?
is meat on the bone. Meat on the bone. This is a shitty Danganronpa meme.
They'll never find me in the wardrobe.
God damn it.
For this evening's dinner, 3 strip steaks were stolen from Ship's Kitchen only a short time ago. There was malfunction with generator and Ship was without lights for 10 minutes. Chef who saw criminal said that he ran away down first-class passageway. And now I am on his tail.
I'm afraid to say, dear fellow, that your man is no longer in this cabin.
But how?
Through the cabin door, no less. Having devoured his haul in this wardrobe, the culprit discarded the bones and concealed himself behind the cabin door as you came inside. Then, when attention was turned to the wardrobe, he seized his chance to escape through the open door.
What?
Make haste, my good man. After the culprit. I shall follow presently.
Oh, did they record that
Objection.
just for him? For this?
Hold it!
Wow,
Yeah, I think he said it at some point.
Yeah, he might have said hold it during the actual case at
Okay.
some point.
that's fair.
Something troubles you, sir?
I think maybe criminal is not running away at all.
What are you suggesting?
Now I know where the dog is buried. Mr. Asogi.
What?
Me?
Duh! When I think that you are culprit, everything is falling in places. The criminal that disappeared in first-class passageway, the bones in the wardrobe. All clues are pointing their fingers at you!
Don't be ridiculous. I would never. Yes, of course. I established at once that you couldn't be the perpetrator of this crime. You did?
Why? How are you so sure?
My dear fellow, there are but 2 things in this world on which one can rely with total certainty.
Death and taxes?
What 2 things?
The first is the word of a great detective, and the second is that every save data stream has technical difficulties.
And this one wasn't all fault. Streamlabs' fault.
The second is the tragic rumbling of an empty belly.
Oh, that was definitely not the sound they made.
Not again. When I first entered this cabin, there did arise from this gentleman a belly rumbling so odiously tragic that it confirmed beyond all doubt
Oh, but he isn't eating.
that the man had not eaten a single rib steak in some time, let alone 3. Why do I have to suffer this humiliation when I've done nothing wrong?
Someone just kill me. Some cat just kill me?
It seems you'll get your wish sooner than you thought, Mr. Asogi. Now go, Darka. Fulfill your purpose. Curses! I will catch this thief. He cannot have gone far.
Indeed. Assuming he decided against a post-meal constitutional swim. Well, if you'll excuse me now, my apologies for upsetting your evening. Detective, one moment, please. Yes? That was a most remarkable deduction. Perhaps you'd be kind enough to tell me your name. Ah, it quite slipped my mind. You have been talking with the one and only Sherlock Shelmes. I see. Well, I'm Kazuma Asogi. I'm a student on my way to Great Britain. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Asogi. Oh, and before I forget... Yes? I feel I should warn you. Live cargo is strictly forbidden on this vessel.
Okay, cool.
So you would do well to conceal the stowaway currently lying low under your bed as carefully as possible.
Motherfucker!
Oh, under the bed. I bid you farewell, then, Mr. Asogi. Surely we'll meet again soon. It's not like you'll die or anything.
We should hang out more on this long ride together.
Chrono Wizard says, and he still put Ryan in handcuffs. Yeah, Ryan's like, so how did he do that?
Also, tell your stowaway to look at his hands.
Look at his head.
Oh!
Also, tell your stowaway to follow his nose.
He's uncovered the secret.
I must
suppose
kill
I should
him. If only someone doesn't get to be first.
My mission is now clear. I must murder Sherlock Holmes. I suppose I should have expected nothing less of a great detective. This is a good track. I love this.
Yeah, Cosmos theme's great.
Now then. When did you move under the bed? I thought we'd had it when he opened the wardrobe door.
Oh, well, it was thanks to that split-second chance you engineered.
That I what?
You distracted him for a moment, remember? When you suggested that he investigated the other cabins instead.
Oh, yes. He turned to look towards the corridor, didn't he?
Well, I couldn't see what he was doing, of course. I thought to myself, it's now or never. And the next thing I know, I was under the bed.
You really know how to give me a scare, don't you? Anyway. What's all this about the rib steaks, eh?
Sorry about that. I've just been so hungry. I'm an anime protagonist, Kazuma. You can't hold that against me. Ever since we left Japan, stuck in that tiny wardrobe. Well, you should know. You've been splitting all your meals with me. You must be starving too, surely.
Right on cue.
And there was that power cut before, wasn't there? For about 10 minutes.
So it was then.
I caught a whiff of the most delicious smell. And I thought to myself, it's now or never. The next thing I know, I had the steak in my hands.
This man just can't help getting himself into trouble.
He
Well,
followed his
right.
nose.
He did follow his nose.
You're right,
Canonically
you're right,
followed
Val.
his
He
nose.
literally followed his nose.
That is what I always tell you, to follow your nose wherever it goes.
It was my fault. I did this to you.
Damn it, Toucan Sam, you can't keep telling him to follow his nose.
Ha, Ryunosuke, but you should follow your nose.
He said it.
Well, all right. You were hungry. But 3 steaks? Thanks to you, 3 crewmen are going to go without tonight, I assume?
No,
Oh.
it was just the one.
What? I don't know if you've seen this. What?
I only took 1 rib steak from the kitchen. That's all.
But I don't understand.
Hey, I'm not that selfish. If I'd stolen 3 steaks, I'd at least have tossed 1 your way.
Well, see, that's nice.
Yeah.
I at least would have shared the fruits of my thievery.
Yeah. The fruits of my loops.
I'd have given you a juicy steak to go with these thick buns. I'm not your pet dog. Well, in that case, who stole the other 2?
Oh, do you think... Could there be a ghost on board?
Yes. Everyone knows ghosts love
A
steaks.
meat-loving ghost?
That's what Kazuma is after he dies.
God damn it.
There can only have been a single bone in the wardrobe when Ryunosuke moved to hide under the bed. Which means that the other 2 bones can only have been put there by one very flesh and blood person.
What's so funny? We're on a haunted ghost ship.
A great detective or a great mischief maker.
Mischief makers.
Mischief maker reference.
Shake, shake.
shake! Shake, shake, baby! Either way, I think I'd like to spend a little more time getting to know that man. Good thing I'm not planning on dying anytime soon.
Yeah.
Oh, he did it too!
The great Hairlock Sholmes.
I appreciate that Cosmo is canonically bad with words now.
Canonically bad with her.
Oh, that was cute. I like that
That
one.
was a cute one. And a great collage of all the characters in this game. This is so good, Gnomes.
Whoa, look at them all. I
Yeah.
love this.
This is awesome.
Oh, wow!
Whoa.
Yeah, that's
No,
really good. You got
you-
all of them.
You really put
I
in a lot of
love
work on
this.
this one. This was incredible, Gnomes. Poor Olive Green, actually alive, or not alive. She never died, but awake in this.
Actually
Conscious.
alive?
Yeah.
So she is actually alive.
Yeah. This is very good. This is incredible.
I love it.
Thank you. And some of my favorite characters in all the cases. Happy GGS1N. Hey, look at them all. Look at them all.
Love these guys.
Yeah, I appreciate the mirroring of Van Zeeks and Ashley Graydon. I keep wanting to call him Eggert still.
Yeah.
No, you crush these. Like even
Listen,
like the
he'll-
Natsume, like you got the shade on his forehead and everything. Like the sprite is
Uh-huh.
perfect. We made a whole comic about Egg. If you guys don't finish this case today, skip this. Well, we did. It's not long. I just like drawing a lot.
Here they are. Just finished them today.
Thank you. I'll be sure to send you his payment in the mail.
Ashley, you feeling all right?
Pardon?
Well, call it a father's intuition, but you seem awfully exhausted. I'm a bit worried.
What a silly thing to concern yourself over. It's probably just stress from work.
Oh, that's right. Still can't believe it. My own flesh and blood sending messages all over the world. Such an amazing thing to be a part of. Your mother always said you were the smart one.
Thank you.
Well, what I'm trying to say is, if you ever need a place to stay or just someone to talk to, I'll always be here. I know this old shack isn't exactly your taste. You probably have a nice big flat, plenty of friends from work, maybe even a few ladies.
I don't.
Calm yourself, my boy. I'm only joking. Don't forget, don't tell me you've forgotten your old man's sense of humor.
I haven't, no.
You're always welcome here, Ashley. Just remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. Anyways, it's very late. I should go. I'll send you a letter to discuss our next meeting. Right. Dad. What is it, son? Have a good night.
Slam.
Slam. I'm sorry, Dad. If only I could muster up the courage to tell you, but I miss you so much.
Dang.
Aw.
Got us in the end, Val. Got us in the end. Damn. That was good. That was really good, Val.
Yeah.
You should be proud of that one. And the ends and Chewy is really good.
Nans and Chewy is really good.
It's very cute. Heck yeah, thank you, Biggie Cheese. Yen with The Truth Comes Out.
And that's when McGill did slip the driver some tin to stop by the pawn shop.
My lord, do you mean to tell me that the driver was lying in that case too? I'm surrounded by liars and snakes. Can I at least trust you, Prosecutor Van Zeeks?
No, I'm afraid I have been lying as well. I don't hate that little eastern island.
I knew
The imagery on his garb seems a bit anachronistic. I have to examine it further with my eyeballs McSadie specs.
I love
TM.
that it's a Sailor Moon shirt. That's fucking awesome. That's so good, Yen. Society, pray forgive the discourtesy of calling upon my stand. Don't fear the Reaper to carve through my learned friend's meaningless prattle with its hollow blade. Very good. Heck yeah. All of your JoJo stands have been on point, Society, and this is no exception.
Yeah.
Good pull on Don't Fear the Reaper too. For the Reaper the baby.
Yeah.
Seasons don't fear
good call.
the Reaper.
Oh, there's the full picture. Heck yeah. Amazing. Thank you. Zaxi with we've got In Loving Memory of Katana Boyfriend or Dreams of Tomorrow's Justice. Mirroring Kazuma's broad-eyed optimism and unwavering faith in his partner, this tequila-based cocktail is bursting with pineapple, mango, and a splash of grapefruit liqueur, anchored with strawberry syrup made using demerara sugar. I couldn't find a sword, but I unearthed this cool chopstick I have, and it looks like it has his katana's grip. So that serves as a swizzle stick. And of course, we can't forget the headband that mysteriously floats when no breeze is blowing.
I love it.
It's so
that
good.
sounds
No, you
Oh,
crushed
that's
it.
so good.
The extra commitment of like having a fan or you just like going while you film this for a second is brilliant. And then yeah, your cat.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? It's doing that. It's doing that on its own.
Exactly.
It actually isn't doing anything to it. It just does that.
It's incredible.
That also sounds delish.
No, that sounds super good. Beb, I really like how this little sketch of Van Zeek's from last week looked, so I lined, colored, and shaded it. Yeah, no, this is really good. He's
Yeah,
pissed.
That is great.
Or disgusted. Very good, though. Heck yeah, thank you. Miles, I don't think I'll have any art ready for the DGS finale specifically, but I have a Susato wearing a lovely Edwardian dress I saw on Twitter. Heck yeah.
So pretty.
It's very
So
cute.
perky.
Thank you.
I love it.
I saw somebody comment on this before saying it looks kind of like Aerith's dress from Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, it does.
VII.
Yeah,
It
the
does.
long pink skirt
Mhm.
definitely does, along
Mhm.
with the also other shade of pink top.
It was very good. Thank you. King Kieran, I legit forgot the RTDL DX game is coming out next month, so here's a return to
Oh,
form.
Return to Dreamland Deluxe.
Oh, duh.
Oh.
I had a new version with shooting. Heck yeah.
Look at all those Kerbo boys and gals.
Van's DVD is Van Zeek's is fucking awesome.
Look at those.
King Van
Kerbo
Van Van.
boys.
King Van.
No, King ZZZ.
Yeah, King
Oh,
ZZZ is way
ZZZ.
better.
King ZZZeeks.
Yeah, it's so much better.
Incredible.
No, that's so good. I love this King Kieran. Heck yeah. Jack, I wonder what the secret message to Gregson doesn't want us to hear says. It says Gregson is an idiot, by the way.
You can't let them hear that. No matter what.
Also, this Gregson sticker is just really cute.
Oh, this guy's
really
sticker is
good.
really good.
The
I
detail
love
of the
this.
fish and chips sticking out of the
Just, yeah, the little
pocket is
fish.
really good.
His greasy, salty pocket.
Yeah. It's really good. Heck yeah. Thank you, Jack.